So, what I have here is the Christmas gift that I got this year from my family. This is a Stew Mac Ukulele kit. I've always wanted to build an acoustic. I just don't have the tools or the experience to do it. I think this kit, which takes care of about maybe 90% of the work, is a great springboard to getting into building these type of acoustic instruments. So I'm very excited about this. It feels like this type of build is just pure enjoyment. Really, all the worrying and stress has been taken care of for you. So I already opened up the outer packaging. I haven't opened up the inner packaging, so let's do a quick unboxing. Let's take a look at all the pieces, and then let's turn this into a build series. I think there's a lot of people out there who might be interested in what the Stew Mac Ukulele kit builds look like, or the quality of them, or how they sound in the end. We're gonna take care of all that. Let's take a look. Looky, looky. So I'll go ahead and read this. This is the cutaway ukulele kit. So it's got the solid mahogany top, laminated sides and back. So the tagline here is, have fun building a great sounding uke. No woodworking experience required. That sounds like a blast, right? Solid mahogany top, matching laminated mahogany back and sides, beautiful walnut bridge and fretboard, pre-carved mahogany neck. And I got the tenor. So you can see here, there's a little scale comparison. I'll get a B-roll of this. Tenor's the bigger one. I've been playing soprano ukulele for over 2 decades. So it's the tenor, it's the cutaway mahogany top. Let's open this up. Looks like we have a manual. Looks like it's a couple of PDF printouts of the actual size, body, locations for the braces. That's pretty neat. Look at this. What is going on here? This is so cool. Look at this laminated sides here. I guess this is for clamping pressure. Oh wow. That is so cool. These are flat radiuses that you normally find on things like ukuleles and banjos and cigar box guitars. So cool. I like the grain pattern on there. Same thing with these sides. They already have a sheen to them, which is really neat. And there's some pencil markings that you can't see. I'm assuming that it has something to do with which side those sides are for. All right. Got some tuning machines, nylon strings, side dots. So a couple of lengths of side dots. And I don't know what these things are. That's the bridge maybe, and that's the nut. Yeah, bridge and nut. Here are the braces for the top, the walnut bridge, and a couple of, looks like laminated plywood blocks, which I assume will be for the end block and the neck. I'm just making an assumption. And this, obviously, is the neck. So it's got a couple of rubber bands on here. And it's wrapped in this white stuff. Oh, wow. Look at that. Already pre-carved. The scarf joint goes about right there and right there. I might modify this headstock. I might keep it, I don't know. Really nice heel, and there's 2 little sockets there for either dowels or screws, however the construction is made. What is this stuff called? I don't know. I need the term. What is it called? Kerfed linings, according to the manual. Kerfed linings. I don't know what material that is, though. Okay. And then there are... Oh, man, this is the fret wire, and it was just bent in there in the box, and it's kinked in so many locations. You can't see this. It's kind of got straight and goes kink, and then it just kind of curves and goes straight. So they just literally took a straight piece of fret wire and bent it, stick it in the box. So I need to re-radius this and hope I can get those kinks out. And then the final pieces here are the top and back. So let's take a look. This is so cool. Clearly they cut this on a laser cutter, so you can see the edge has the burn marks. Oh no, look at this. This little tab here, you can't see this, I'll get a close up, is already breaking off. I'm gonna have to super glue that. I can't lose that piece. The same tab here, I don't know if they're just the tabs from the laser cutter and they're unnecessary, or if they're necessary for the build, I don't know yet. I love this top, this looks so neat. I mean, mahogany is gonna look great. Yeah, we're gonna do like a, oh man, this is so warped. You can't see this, but like, it's warped. The whole top is just like, whoop. Is that normal? I don't know. There's a small flaw in the wood here in the sound hole, so there's a little cut there. And then we have the back, and the back is just as pretty. Wow. Okay, so look what they did here. I see a center seam, so this is, I can see some of the glue residue here. The top is actually just two pieces, center seam, I think. It's invisible. The top is got invisible seams. That did a good job there. Interesting. Okay. And that's everything that's in the box. So a lot of cool things here. Again, no woodworking experience required. This is gonna just be 100% pure fun. Just a great way to spend a few mornings. Doesn't even look like maybe we'll need clamps. I mean, I haven't read the manual, but this is kind of neat. I think this is for the fretboard to be placed around the neck, maybe. Like I've seen people use surgical tubing or rubber bands for that. Clearly there's got to be a way to clamp the braces on, right? I've seen all those weird contraptions that acoustic guitar builders use, but maybe not necessary. In any case, this is super cool, and I can't wait to play it. Oh, look at this. Look. That is so cool. All right, this is too cool. This is too cool. Super excited. All right. The center seam here is visible. You can see a little bit of glue shininess in this area here. Right? You can see a little bit of shininess there. But nowhere else does it look like there's a seam. Not to my eyes. So right there, there's a crack, and I can open it. See that? That was right out of the box. And I'm gonna have to super glue that immediately because I know I'm gonna lose that. I don't think this is important. This is just gonna be the laser tabs, and they might be completely useless and unnecessary for the build. It's the laminated sides here. So I mentioned that this has got a really cool sheen to it already. So it's got like the mahogany veneer and sandwiching some kind of pale wood. I don't know what it is. And you can see the seam right there on the face of the top of the scarf joint. And it kind of moves around this way. And then the scarf joint ends right there. And I do see some wings, so it looks like there's a very small strip of mahogany. here going along this edge. Very tiny, couldn't be more than like 2.53 mil. I guess those are for dowels, the heel of the neck. It's like two pieces, so there's the neck and then here's the heel here. That mahogany is definitely a little bit different color than the neck, it's a little bit paler. So this is the walnut fretboard. I think I really like the way this looks. I think it's gonna look great. Just oiled up nicely. I think those inlays will pop. Why do ukuleles do that? It starts on the 5th fret. Like they don't give you an inlay for the 3rd fret. We have to add our own side dots for sure, and they do provide the side dot material. That's the back of the walnut board. I don't even know what to call this. These are just really thick rubber bands, and I'm glad I now own them. I can use these in all sorts of projects. The curved lining, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4 strips. I don't know what type of wood this is. I assume it's gonna be spruce, but I don't know. It's all done for me. I love that. Like I didn't have to make this, which is great. Pretty sure it's all the right length too. Wonderful. I gotta be careful with this. This is really fragile. Okay, that is the walnut bridge. Interesting. Very lightweight. Very thin along these edges. Is it supposed to be that thin? The transfer tone? I don't know. I don't know, but I could always build one of these if I needed to. But I'm gonna use this. It's already done for me. Really flat. It's not twisted in any way or warping, so this will glue nicely. What is this? Top braces and bridge plate. Is this the bridge plate? Is this the bridge plate? A heck of a lot of bracing. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I've done bracing before. That's always a fun little thing. Digging this a lot. This is so cool. Just flat pieces of wood. I don't know what they are. Guess it's bracing also for something. These are the dowels, I guess, for the neck holes that we saw earlier. Ah, look at this. So this is the, obviously that's the nut, okay? And this is the bridge, and it's new bone. So you probably can't see this. I'll get a close up real quick so you can. It says new bone XS. These are both new bone. Let's go to close up. Yes, there's the new bone. Bridge and nut, which is kind of cool. I've never used new bone before. Feels weird. Feels like there's a little bit of, I mean, it looks rubbery. Feels chalky. Doesn't feel like Graph Tech, and it doesn't feel like bone either. What are we gonna do? Replace this with bone? I could easily, I have plenty of bison bone blanks, so we might replace this with bone. I think we will. The bridge, however, I don't know if I can, I'll just keep this new bone. I don't know if I can get a piece of bone that thin without breaking it. It's kind of brittle. And then they gave some really small side dot material, very tiny. I might replace it with some bigger diameter side dots, which I have. So that's all there is for the unboxing. I've shown you everything that's inside the packaging. So a few days into the future, I'm recording on my B-roll camera. To the left of me, I have the uke all clamped up. I've already started the build. I have the top and back glued on already. I've decided not to make this into a series. It'll be a one-off video. So the next time you see the uke, it'll be a whole build from start to finish. I'll have a second video with an actual demo with a mixed song featuring the uke that I built. Until then, thanks for watching, and take it easy.